I don't know if I'm supposed to be really mad, kind of mad, or not mad at all. Georgia has looked like complete shit in the first half. That's true. They're down 6-3, 32 seconds to go. I guess they're going to see if they can get in field goal range here at the first half. But I mean, I've seen this. Here they going deep. Of course, Aaron Smith with another fucking drop right on cue. His second one today. I'm so sick of him. He's been here 5 years. He's got to be out of eligibility by now. I mean, so should I be mad we're down 6-3? I mean, I'm not happy we're down 6-3, but this is the same fucking shit I've seen from Georgia in 10 of their 12 games. They come out and they do absolutely nothing in the first half. I mean, just go through the list in your head. Clemson, week 1, nothing in the first half. Georgia Tech last week, nothing in the first half. The 10 games in between, nothing in the first half. So I'm not all that surprised. 3rd and 4, pass complete behind the line of scrimmage to ETN. Gets a first down, gets out of bounds, 19 seconds to go. They probably need about 15 or 20 yards to try to kick a field goal and tie it up. And maybe they will, and that's not even really the point. Let's look forward to the second half here. And I want you to be honest, and I know you hate me and you hate Georgia. Would you be surprised if in the second half, Georgia comes out and they end up winning this game, whatever, 24-13? No, we've seen Georgia do that a bunch of times this year. Would you be surprised? What is Beck doing? Going deep? That's got to be pass interference. It is. This is going to come back. It's pass interference. That might give Georgia enough yardage for a field goal attempt. Anyway, I also wouldn't be surprised if Georgia comes out in the second half and it kind of plays like they did in the first half and loses this game 20-6 or something. Like, I don't know what to expect. You also have the added element here, which you normally don't have in an SEC championship game, of how much does this game matter to these teams? I don't know. I mean, both of these teams are going to the playoffs no matter what, right? You're either going to get, if you win the game, you're going to get a first round bye. If you lose the game, you're going to get a first round home game. So am I expecting in the second half, like, these coaches to come out and just, empty both barrels, throw Arch Manning in the game if you're Texas, try whatever you have to if you're Georgia, like, must-win game, just give it all you got? No, I'm not really expecting, so I don't know. I really don't even know why I'm making this video. Am I frustrated about the way Georgia's playing? Yeah, but I was frustrated the way Georgia played in the first half of almost every game this year, and yet somehow they're 10-2, playing for the SEC championship and headed to the playoffs no matter what, win or lose, against one of the most difficult schedules in the country. So, I mean, you tell me how I'm supposed to feel. I don't know. I tell you what is, I'll admit this. The growing contingent of deadbeats, trolls, and retards that spend half their free time typing SEC down bad. Did Georgia just... No, it's a replay. I thought Georgia made a fucking field goal while I wasn't looking. But to those people, you might be right. I want you to keep in mind that what you're watching here is the absolute best the SEC has to offer. That's right. So if you're an Alabama fan or South Carolina fan or Tennessee fan or Ole Miss fan or whatever, you're not as good as these teams. If you were, you'd be playing in this game. This is the absolute best the SEC has to offer. And this is pitiful. Georgia with the drop passes, but guess what? Texas man, how come you didn't tell me y'all can't catch either? Holy shit. Texas has as many drops as Georgia does. I've seen more penalties in the first half of this game than almost any game I've seen this year. This is a slop fest of a game here. This looks like two teams that don't want to be here. And maybe they don't want to be here. And maybe that's part of the problem. And that's going to get addressed, I have a feeling, in 2 years when they redo the playoff structure. But anyway, 8 seconds to go. Georgia needs about 15 yards for a field goal. And there's the Carson Beck interception that we can count on. Another flag down. Another flag. I don't know what's going on. Look, and it's not just because it's low scoring. It's not just because it's low scoring. Wow. Offsides on Texas. So the interception doesn't count. Free 5 yards for Georgia. I think they're going to put time back on the clock, too. I think since it was a defensive penalty, I think that's how that works. Anyway, This looks like two bad teams, and I'm not just saying that because the score is 6-3. Sloppy penalties, dropped passes. Texas had a penalty earlier, man. Just lined up in the neutral zone, just late, just not paying attention. Here they are on a key play at the end of the first half. They're offsides again. Multiple pass interference calls on both teams. Drop passes. Blah, 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 blah. This is a bad game. This is just a bad game all the way around. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know what to make of this. Like, for example, did y'all watch the Big 12 game earlier? Now, do I really think Arizona State is better than either one of these teams? Probably not. I don't really believe that. I don't think. But they sure looked a whole hell of a lot better than either one of these teams today, didn't they? Texas has 800 yards. Georgia has 2. But the score is 6-3. What are we doing? I don't know, man. I don't know. What is the ACC going to do tonight when they let a group of 5 team come in there and win their league? SMU might beat Clemson by 3 touchdowns. I don't know. I think SMU will win. That's embarrassing for the ACC. I don't want to hear shit from the ACC people. SEC down bad. Oh, yeah? Kirby Smart's never lost to a group of 5 team. A group of 5 team is about to win the entire fucking ACC. All right, 1 second to go. They didn't put any time back on the clock. 1 second to go, first half. Let's see if Beck can throw an interception in the end zone. Or take a sack, maybe. Or fumble, scoop, and score. How about that? Wouldn't that be interesting? What are we doing? Now, Georgia's got the ball. This is a fucking circus. This is like the bad news bears of college football. Now look at Beck.
Oh, no.
Well, everybody that wanted to see Gunnar Stockton, it looks like you're going to get your chance in the second half. God damn it.